Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and have you been driving Uber and have ever decided, oh, I wish I could contact my passenger. I wish I could contact them and ask them where they've been. Where are they? I need to pick them up. Oh, you can do that. You can do that through calling and text. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now that has dawned on me, I'm wondering, Uber, what is the deal with offering in-app texting? Now, granted, this was a feature that was launched overseas in like some Asian countries where calls and texts are actually limited severely by their cell phone plan. They can do some, but unlike us spoiled Americans who can have unlimited texts and calling pretty much with any basic plan, calling and texting overseas isn't always cheap. So, Uber put in the app a way to text within it, and therefore it wouldn't cost them any of their data for text or phone calls. I don't know how it worked with phone data because it's being done through the Uber app, but you know, that's why they designed it. And starting this week in some markets, and it will be expanding, they are bringing the feature to America. And of course, one has to wonder why they would even bother. Because unlike overseas, we do have unlimited texting and calling. Uber drivers have never been shy about texting or calling their passengers, and why would they do it? Well, I have a theory why. I think it's so that Uber can more or less monitor what you're saying to the passenger. Now, this could be a good thing, and it could be a bad thing. It could be a bad thing because, of course, does Uber really know everything we're talking about? I mean, we are independent contractors, right? Why is the company spying on us? Of course, we've been asking that question since they started tracking our acceleration and brake usage, so I don't know. But it could be a good thing because if, say, a customer texts you through the Uber app and they are particularly abusive and they make threats and they make claims against you at Uber, you would have a record that's on their hard drive that you were threatened and they could see what a scam it is. At the same time, when we text a passenger and someone says, hey, they were rude, does the text, hey, where are you? Is that considered rude? I don't know. I do not know. It's an interesting question, that's for certain. And I don't know if this feature is necessary, honestly. I just don't think it is. But Uber has introduced it. Now, in their defense, at least from what I've seen, they are not introducing this as part of the 180 days of change. Apparently, this is just a feature they're adding, but they don't consider it a change for the better for the drivers. But I also have to ask now, does that mean regular texting gets taken away? Because they already had masked phone numbers, so I didn't care about texting once my phone number was no longer involved in it. But I do kind of care if I'm texting in an app that keeps a record of everything I'm saying. Not because I'm necessarily going to say something bad, but because I just don't like it when they spy on me like that. It's just like I don't like it when they look at my photos. That's why I have a separate phone just for Uber and Lyft. There's no pictures, no nothing. I don't surf the internet on it. I just use Uber and Lyft. That's all I use for it. And because I don't want Uber sniffing around in my personal life, and this is kind of an extra invasion for a job that is independent, technically. So, I don't know. And of course, we haven't seen Lyft start it yet. If Lyft does it, for the record, I will be just as equally perplexed and a little disturbed. I don't think any of the apps should be doing this. But what do you folks think? I would love to know. Do you think does this bother you? Does it not bother you? Do you think it's a good thing, a bad thing? Why do you think Uber wants to do it? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member or buying some swag from the Great Media Universe store. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.